Hi, my name is Rick Sanchez. I'm with a company called Tractor Tip, and what we have for sale here is a Komatsu WA250-5. Let's see here. The serial number of this tractor is 7004. I'm going to leave that last digit blank. We're going to talk about the mechanics of this particular machine in the first clip, the operating specs in the second, and we'll run it in the third. Price on a new machine like this is about 150 grand. This machine, the hour meter currently shows 157 hours, but they told me when I bought it that it had 4238 when they replaced it, so it's got 4395 hours on it, 4,395. The weight of this tractor is 25,200 pounds. The widest point are these tires in that bucket at 8 foot 10 inches. Tallest point is the top of that cab at 10 foot 8 inches. The transportation link from the end of that counterweight to the tip of this cutting edge is 24 feet. Comparable machines are like a Cat 928, maybe a John Deere 544, or a Kawasaki 65Z. As far as the history of this unit goes, this machine, like all of the machines we purchase, is an original owner Dallas, Texas machine. I say that because this tractor's got no rust. I mean, you'll see where, you know, this paint has flicked off or whatever, and you know the rainwater's gotten to it, but it's all surface. It in no way, shape, or form is pervasive. We do not live in this. This machine was not operated in a corrosive environment. We're 300 miles from the ocean and far enough south that the only salt we see is the salt on our kitchen tables. This unit comes from a large, well-organized contractor here in the Metroplex that had a comprehensive maintenance program that rivals some of the best I've seen. We've been happy with all of the machines that we purchased from these guys, and it should be said that before I purchase any machine, my mechanics, like Tank, the guy that's running the camera right now, they thoroughly inspect it. And before I write a check, I go out and I inspect it. And if the money's right and the machine checks out, then we buy the machine. As far as options go, this tractor is an enclosed cab machine. Sorry about that, I forgot to open that. When I bought this unit, the air conditioner was working. It's not working right now, so we think it's a blown fuse or something. We didn't get to fix that in time for this video, but we'll check that out and keep you posted. It's got a hydraulic fan, which say, what difference does that make? Well, the significance of a hydraulic fan is that this fan is on hinges. So you can push this fan out of the way and clean this radiator and the oil coolers and the transmission cooler. You can get to it from both sides. See, I don't know if you can get in there, thing. Here in Texas, we got to keep our machines cool. So it's got a hydraulic fan. Like I say, it's got an air conditioner. The air conditioner was blowing cold when we bought the machine, but it's not blowing at all right now, so we haven't figured that out. It's got a 12-volt outlet in the cab. As far as the engine goes, this engine is a Komatsu SAA6D102E-2A engine. It's 139 gross horsepower and 134 net. All of the fluid levels on this unit are where they should be. This machine is mechanically sound. There's no leaks on it. Everything works. The transmission runs through all the gears without hesitation. Top speed is 24 miles per hour. Brakes stop it on a dime. These tires here, as you can see, are in pretty good shape. They're 20.5 R25s. I'd rate them at about, if you were to average them all, I'd say they were about 80–85%. The hydraulics are strong on this tractor. There's no cracks or welds anywhere on the machine. The guy that I bought it from he had one of his mechanics kind of touch it up a little bit. They kind of spray painted the rims and stuff, but I really wish he hadn't have done that because it was a decent looking machine. But anyway, you can see where he just he got somebody, looks like they were half drunk, and they just threw spray paint all over it. But anyway, it is what it is. It's still a good running machine. There's no cracks or welds anywhere in the work equipment. This right here, I don't know why they didn't paint that if they were gonna half-ass do things, but that is not a crack. That's just where the paint was scratched off. Again, the hydraulics are strong. All of the pins and the bushings are relatively tight. There's no kind of deflection or any kind of problem in this turntable. Not turntable, articulation joint. Those two kingpins right there. The cutting edge right here is about 85%. It has been turned once, so it's not any good on the other side. As far as things that are wrong with this machine, it's got a cracked windshield. You know, it's got I wouldn't say a terrible paint job, but it's okay. I mean, it's all right. It's not bad. One of these turn signals isn't working. I think it's, you can see where they got into that. Maybe hit a tree limb or something. That turn signal's not working. At the time of this video, we didn't fix that. Again, the air conditioner's not working right now. We'll try to figure out what that is. Could be a fuse. This mirror is broken right here. We haven't fixed that either. What else, Tank?
That's about it.
So as far as this bucket goes, this bucket is 8 foot 10 inches wide. It's 3 foot 7 inches high. Oh, this is another option. You've got hooks for forks. It's 3 foot 7 inches high. Its depth is 3 foot 6 inches. It's about a 3 1/4 yard bucket. This hinge pin height right here, like if you were loading into a dumpster, is 12.5 feet. This breakout force on this loader, which is probably a top of its class, is 28,000 pounds. And the lifting capacity of this loader is limited by its static tip load. So simply stated, the hydraulics of this machine are so powerful that the hydraulics will actually give out and the machine will tip forward. You know, if the weight of this tractor, whatever it is it's lifting, is too much, this machine, the ass end of it will pick up at this fulcrum right here. So the lifting capacity is limited by its tip load, and in this case it's 21,000 pounds. What else, Tank?
Let's run it.
Okay, we're gonna run it in the next clip.
One.
All right, so Tank just corrected me. It's not the hydraulics that give out. The hydraulics are so powerful that the machine, the weight of the machine will give before the hydraulics do. So that's what I meant to say. Not the hydraulics will give out. The hydraulics will not give out. It's the weight of the machine. It'll tip over on itself before the hydraulics give. Thanks, Tank. Okay, so this is the inside of the cab. That's your, I guess that exclamation is your brake or something. But there's that thing where it says hour meter was changed at 4238. Tank just pointed out, I forgot to mention this. This has got a forward and reverse switch at the lever. So basically the way this works is flipping it forward. You go forward, you flip it in reverse. Go in reverse. So here's the seat. Sorry about it being out of frame there. There's your radio and your air conditioner that we're going to try to figure out for you guys.
One.
concrete.